powerful souls, welcome to my channel. So today we will be talking about Mercury retrograde and how to navigate all the kind of like chaotic time during this period, because the main challenges which we have during this period, it's mainly about communication. So what happens is miscommunication, certain delays, maybe some even technical issues. It often creates frustration in our life and many misunderstandings. So we don't want just to be victims of this specific period. And I found for myself a very powerful tool which can help us to navigate this period correctly and not just to abide to this period. We want to improve whatever is happening into it and develop our mindfulness. And a really wonderful tool is tarot cards. And tarot cards helps us to get the answers for quite focused questions about clarity and connection, and you can start feeling more in control, more powerful, despite any external chaos during this period. So let's get started if you are up to it. By the way, if you love this video, give me a thumbs up. And in the end of this video, I will give you a really powerful claim, which will help you to kind of like recharge you to the new cycle, so that you would not be drawn to the cycle of this retrograde, but will have that energy to jump out of it correctly. Okay, so by the way, in the middle of this video, I will give you a powerful cheat sheet where you will see all the retrogrades in one space. Imagine just having that one space where all the retrogrades are shown, and you just print it, you have it handy, you have in your phone, you have in your tablet. And it's so amazing. It just helps us to navigate any kind of celestial events because we are informed, and we can take those kind of corrections using our intuition, using our tarot spreads, connectedness to our intuition through tarot readings correctly. So stay tuned, and I will just show it to you during this reading as well. I will give you the link and this beautiful gift. By the way, subscribe to this channel so that you will not miss these videos as well, because I will give you a lot of videos that way for each and every retrograde, for every moon phase, and how to navigate many celestial events here with your power, with the power of your intuition as well. All right, let's get started if you're up to it. So, as I mentioned before, Mercury retrograde, it can bring lots of confusion, right? And this spread, which I am showing you right now, it will help you to identify, in fact, all these issues which are laid inside, like the second bottom, which really require your attention. And how can we improve your self-expression and your self-understanding during this time? Let's get started. Okay. So what do I need to review and revisit in my life right now? That's what we want to understand at this particular moment. And I would love just to get that clarity here. And what communication issues require your attention? Right? So which kind of communication issues? Because again, it's Mercury retrograde, which we are focusing on at this particular period. And we would love just to get that understanding. How can you improve your self-expression and understanding during this time, right? Because we want just to navigate through this period in a way which is very effective. The more powerful communicators we become, the more we navigate these reality masterfully. Which lessons does Mercury retrograde have for you in terms of relationships? Let's have a look at it. Okay. All right. And What else would love I understand is how can you stay grounded and calm among all these potential disruptions. So we want just to see the specific tools which you can use to stay grounded and calm, right? We just want, we don't want any kind of that running on the periphery of this cycle. Now, what opportunities for personal growth are hidden in this retrograde for me? Let's have a look at it. Now, additionally, we will be using also the supplementing deck to help us in our readings for each and every question. That's a very easy way, by the way, just to go around any kind of reading when you use your main tarot deck. And then you want to use the supplemental deck just for any kind of question which you have. It's for those of you who really want to learn to get into it and start navigating it in a very sovereign way. Now, we will be using also another deck here. I have a feeling that for those questions, we want to have this deck to help us. And right now, I will show you step by step what exactly is required to be reviewed during this Mercury retrograde, right? So let's have a look at it. Shift your energy. Shift your energy. That's what we see here. To the sun energy, to feeling joy, to feeling appreciation. So when we look at these specific card, which is the world, it is finishing the cycle of all these strong archetypal cards in the tarot. And it's all about appreciation for all what we have in life and not taking things for granted. So the easiest way, in fact, to get into shifting energy perspective from any situation and to go to joy is to start really that new appreciation cycle. So the best claim here would be, I reunite myself with the joy. And I would say you want just to make sure, let's say, that you have your set of tools which will help you to do that shift in a way which may be having lasting effect. For example, in this deck, we have for the card the Sun. Let's have a look at it together. Here it is. We have a really clear affirmation. I see myself in everything. I see magic in everything. I see magic in everything, as I myself am made of stars. Do you see? So we want to wire ourselves to the energy of magic, to the energy of joy, to the energy of appreciation. So it's a really, really powerful energy shift, which we can do just through that beautiful, powerful claim. And we can start that claim already right now, right? So again, another exercise which can be used here for shifting energy, is any time when you start your day and you walk yourself through the day, you want to pay very, very close attention. If something is drawing your energy down or lifting your energy up. Okay, so you want to pay attention and even record it, reflect it in the end of the day, and then do more of those things which shift your energy up. Okay, So when you walk through these Mercury retrograde, that can be the active support, active work with yourself to clear up all these energy blocks within yourself. Now, which communication issues need your attention during this period? Let's have a look at it together. All right. Okay. I understand myself more and more. That's all I need, self-clarity. Then everything is all glittery and bright, right? Okay, so kiss it better, baby. Some have said, I am just all butterflies and flowers. What a wonderful thing. So when we look at these three set of cards, it's very, very clear that we want to make sure that we look at any situation and at any person as like a flower, right? At any person as an opportunity for us to learn something new, not to block ourselves from the person because of forming some opinion about that person, but we want to open ourselves to that person, like looking at that person like this flower, right? Opening our heart. I love you. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. That's the whole healing technique of Ho'oponopono. And it will help you to go through all the obstacles. And when the communication issues arise during this Mercury retrograde, and start seeing opportunities around how can you resolve any potential conflict. Okay, so that's the main theme, in fact, which will help you to really put any type of relationships into the new level. Whatever you will be going through in this Mercury retrograde period, it may be elevated to the new level if you just follow this simple formula with Ho'oponopono healing, right? So if you experience, let's say, some kind of problems with a person at this period, you want just inwardly slower down your breath. And then you want just even imagine that there is the petal by petal flower opening up in your heart center, right? You come back to that heart center and you start saying that I love you, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, thank you, even if it doesn't make sense based on your opinion. And then slowly but steadily, you will go to that new shift, right? Remember, the energy shift is strongly supporting it as well, to the new shift in your communication. And that's exactly when you will start feeling one with the world around you, when everything will start flowing, in fact, and not feeling like constrained. Okay, so that's exactly it. And that's when suddenly you will feel like, oh, I have joy flowing from me. Suddenly all the resistances started being dissolved, right? I opened up within me that abundance and that joy flow, in fact. And I started noticing more opportunities around me to communicate effectively with those people around me. Okay. What a wonderful set. I would love even to have it upwards here. We still want to show this flower. Right? Let's put it that way. And by the way, here is the promised link with the cheat sheet. You can use it just having everything at once in one place. Imagine having it handy, printed or in your phone or in your PC, and you have it all together in one piece of paper. It is so amazing just knowing where you are in the cycle, and it is really helpful when you start really learning more about all these retrogrades and how to navigate them. So I highly recommend it having. So follow this link and you will have it in a really great downloadable way for yourself. Okay, so here we wanted to understand how can you improve your self-expression and your self-understanding during this not an easy, chaotic time, right, with the Mercury retrograde. Oh, interesting. So, and this is 5 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and we have the Illumination card, right? Working with the illumination of your consciousness, in fact, here. And I clearly see there will be some kind of a friendship, right? There will be some really, in fact, great opportunities, some new friendship coming into your life, which will help you to pass through this period of Mercury retrograde in a really powerful way. And that person, or even the community where you will step in, will help you to illuminate your mind and to stop feeling overwhelmed and start feeling really empowered. In fact, empowered. You are not alone anymore. That's the perception where you lived, but you're not alone anymore. And in fact, if you open your eyes, there is so much more there, so much abundance, you see? And there is actually supporting guiding hand from the universe, which will send you that gift in the form of the new community supporting one, or a friend, or a friendship, or a few friends. So there will be something really amazing there for you to really illuminate your mind, your consciousness, to raise you to the new standard, of understanding of who you are, of the version of you. Because in fact, this illumination, if we look at it, she's looking at the full moon here. And this full moon, it's like that representation of the mirror. And when we meet some illuminating friend here, or a community, or any kind of support from the outside, we can see who we truly are from the new angle. That's what may be there, right? And what I sense from here is the true empowerment, which will help you lead your way towards in the ascending way, like these new planets started that shift. We again go to that energy shift, right? But it also depends on you. You need to do your work as well. Meaning that you want to continue focusing on that positive energy shift within you during especially this period of the Mercury retrograde. All right. Okay, so here we wanted to understand which kind of lessons does this period bring to you in your relationships. Flow with life. So it says just like develop that level of patience. I can see it through even the cards combinations. Let's analyze it together. That's the immediate feel, which is sensed very clearly. So first of all, when you flow with life, you stop really crying. All these tears, they happen because of our reaction. But when we become really observers, we become patient, naturally we see life as it is. And this, we start observing that, wait, the caterpillar needs to go through this cocoon period and become really, like some call it chrysalis. And then it needs to become the butterfly, right? And here we can see, hey, come back to your raw energy. Stop. So that's split into different direction. The split courses the skull, right? Death within. So we want to come back to our raw energy flow, because behind everything is energy, in fact. And we want to go with that flow and to develop that inner patience and focus on that energy shift within us, doing continuously that really powerful positive energy exercises, doing more what lifts our energy up towards reuniting with the world and bringing us more to the sun energy. That's what we want to do here, right? All right. So, and if we do this, we can ride the cycle of the Mercury retrograde in such a powerful way, which really will allow us to see and illuminate ourselves through the new coming friendship, through the new coming supportive friendship to us. All right, so here we wanted to understand, how do we stay grounded during this not easy period, right, of Mercury retrograde? New experiences and possibilities are coming your way. And the star is showing that you want to be open for that. You want to be in that seeking mode, being open for those new experiences, for new possibilities, because you start really interaction with life around you during this period. Interaction with life around you, weaving your web of positivity, positive approach to life, shifting again your energy to that positive approach, right? So, and just pentacle by pentacle, you start creating that new reality here. The new reality, which is cleared out of all confusions in all communications. You start feeling really like master of your creation. That's what will start happening here. Right, what a wonderful card. Okay, and the last one, we wanted to see the opportunities for your personal growth. And let's have a look at it. The gift of command. Yes, and that's exactly it. It's a logical continuation, because with the gift of command, it's never something what comes to us just out of the blue. It's something what comes to us with our readiness to it. And we've done our work. Do you see? We've done our work here during this period of Mercury retrograde, right? And now we are rewarded. We are rewarded here for that personal growth, to become a master of commanding our reality. Can you imagine? So we are sitting here just like those powerful magicians. With even our word, we start manifesting things. And that's in fact the opportunity for the personal growth here. If you do all this work, which I mentioned, and you will be open for that, and you will be open to release all the previous things, beliefs, constraints, and debris which were beating you, right? Be open to, in fact, just doing those things, journaling them actively, right? Be open to do that Ho'oponopono practice. Be open for new opportunities to see in your communication. Be open to invite joy into your life. Be open to shift your energy, right? So it's all about that openness. As you can see, it's the throat chakra. It's all about communication. And exactly that Mercury retrograde is rewarding you at this period once you go through that period of release in a conscious way, because the King of Swords is a very conscious, rational figure, in fact. and you start having that gift of commanding your reality, which is a very sexy gift. In fact, it is not so easy. Sometimes you're asking yourself, why can't I manifest things? But in order to manifest things, we have to practice, to go through certain practices. And those Mercury retrograde is in fact helping you to become a powerful manifester through the power of command. So if we know how it's wired, imagine how you will be really, really on some level drawn to go through this period in a very empowered way, because that's what the universe is telling you as a gift, if you will be open to do those practices. And as I mentioned in the end of this reading, I wanted already to give you the claim, which will help you to ride this Mercury retrograde in a way showing to the universe that you are ready to do it. I nourish myself. I nourish myself. So when you are open to nourish and nurture yourself, you are opening yourself to the sun energy. And you are open to that abundance flow. You are open to start seeing good, beautiful, and truthful in yourself, in others, through Ho'oponopono, inviting new wonderful friendships into your lives, which will help you illuminate new sides of you. And this, through developing that sense of patience, flowing with life, you remember, flowing with life, will allow you, in fact, to become that powerful manifester through working out everything within your throat chakra, and gain that gift of command. So claim it now as a first action step. Remember, actions are the language of this reality. So please do that action step for the sake of yourself. And the more you evolve, actually, the more the world around you starts evolving, because we all didn't come here for our own sake. We came for the sake of the universe here. And everyone starts benefiting, in fact. All right, so with this beautiful thought, I will leave you here. If you loved this video, give me a thumbs up, claim this in the comments, and subscribe to my channel so that you would never miss any other videos. Thank you so much, and blessings for your coming Mercury retrograde.